Scott Cairns. I'm the chief of the Oaklyn Fire Department, which is located in Camden County, New Jersey. We came down here to perform the final inspection on a new piece of apparatus, which is behind me. This is actually our first time dealing with purchasing E1 brand new. We do own an E1 rescue truck that we purchased off of one of our neighboring departments, but this is the first time for a brand new acquisition. This is an E1 100-foot quint, and the reason why we decided to go with this is because it can perform both ladder and engine functions. And the reason for that is we needed to replace an engine and replace a ladder, but the problem was the budgetary constraints. We weren't able to actually buy two pieces of apparatus, so we decided to go with something like this so we could get the best of both worlds and still maintain both those functions within our department. One of the features we really liked about this particular piece of equipment was the eMAX pump, because it allows for more compartmentation space and condenses the size of the pump panel. And when we're combining two pieces of equipment into one, having something like that that actually increases storage space is key, because you can never actually have enough storage space on a piece of fire equipment. Some of the things we did here, we actually went with a dry waterway. That is a clamp-on tip. One of the reasons we went with this is so when we're using it specifically as a ladder, we don't have to contend with the waterway possibly striking a building. And the thinking is that usually when you're setting up the ladder for ladder operations, you're waiting for water as it is. So in that time, we can actually flake out the 3-inch line and use that as our waterway. We have time to do that for setup. Like I said, this truck is a 100-foot aerial, so we actually increased our ladder capability with this vehicle from what we formerly had. It also has 1,000 foot of supply line, 1,500 GPM pump on it, which allows us to actually still operate as an engine company. Some of the other features that we really liked about this truck was the side stacker hose bed. Being able to stack our supply line in that manner actually increased space for us for other equipment. None of the other manufacturers could meet that, and that was something that we were looking for. The other thing too is the way the crisscross jacks. All the other manufacturers we looked at had an H-frame jacking package, and our town is very small, the streets are very tight. We contend with a lot of parked vehicles, and it impinges upon our ladder operations for setting up our trucks. So a lot of those H-frame trucks would have a difficult time actually setting up in the street in front of a house fire. So this was key because it actually minimizes space with the way the jacks descend down to the ground. We started this process of looking for a new piece of apparatus. I guess it's nearing 2 years ago. It was the end of 2013. And we spoke with 6, 7, maybe 8 manufacturers. And the one thing that struck us is when Ron Elmo and Bill Dukes came out to the firehouse, like you could tell they were very interested in bringing us a quality product to our town. And they just went above and beyond where any of the other salespeople that we dealt with did. They came out with a whole team of people. They brought a demo out to the station. We actually got to physically touch the actual product. We got to see the quality. From there, we spoke with 2 of our mutual aid companies, our exclusive E1 companies. They had nothing but great things to say about the product, so that also influenced our decision. I'd say the service we got with the whole process, all of the details, the multiple meetings we had, and all the reviews that we had from surrounding towns, it definitely was an awesome experience, and we're extremely happy we went with this company for our new apparatus.